Hey guys, FirstinWeather here, back at it again with another video. Again, the main story, Hurricane Florence, and if you remember in my previous video, which I made about 6 days ago, I was saying that Hurricane Florence could go, and when it was right here, it could go like this, like this, like this, or like this, and it decided to take something in the middle between these two tracks, tracking like this, stalling right here, and now it's expected to go somewhat like this and then out to sea. So people in Virginia got lucky. We really could have been in for a terrible storm, but we got spared, while North Carolina and South Carolina just got absolutely the brunt of the storm, with lots and lots of rain and strong winds. And if we go to the National Weather Service outlook, you can see that it is now a tropical storm as of 5 p.m. with winds sustained at 45 miles per hour. It's expected to go very slowly, turn into a depression, and then start curving east and speed up and maybe even intensify back to a tropical storm while it's well out to sea. And this remnant area, or this depression, should bring some pretty good rains actually to Western Virginia and this area right here. You could see maybe 3-4 inches of rain, but the main damage has already been done with the wind and the flooding rains, and conditions will start to improve after the next day or so. If we go to the tracks, we can see that the models really are in pretty much big agreement, except one or two outliers. All of them take them like this and then very quickly out to sea. All right. So the models are in agreement, so nothing really to talk about there. If we go to the GFS model, the 18Z run is just coming out, so I'll go to the 12Z. Alright, so the GFS model takes it out, and then it gets carried away, and it goes straight east. So again, the northeast, interior portions of the northeast could see some pretty significant rains from this, as well as western portions of Virginia. Alright, so after that, it goes out. You have ridge in the west, right? Warm air pumping up, right? And it's evident through the anomaly maps. You can see that warm air being pumped up like this, right? You have that low right here, cold air coming in behind it. This is September 21st. Take it through, little shot of cold air, and then mostly just warmth in the east, and then a cold front comes through, bringing in a cool shot of air. And yeah, so nothing really significant. However, at the end, I do want to point out the GFS model does hint at a little bit of a trough coming through, with the jet stream going like this, with the high right here, delivering that cold air for the northeast. So again, not really a big pattern change or anything. We're going to have warm shots and then periods of cool shots, but overall I think the entire country should pretty much remain slightly above average, except maybe northwestern portions of the country. So yeah, the weather pattern after Florence should be relatively quiet, which is good news for people being impacted by Florence. But yeah, so the weather pattern is looking quiet after this. There's nothing really to talk about. So now let's go into long-range forecasting. So let's go to the anomaly forecast. So this is week 1 from the CFS model. As you can see, it's predicting well above average temperatures right here. And then again, I said a little maybe below average in the northwest. We go to week 2, more of the same thing, but a definite moderation a little bit. Then week 3, we kind of see a switch actually. So after the 15-day GFS, we see some warmth in the west and some cool in the east, cooler weather in the east. And again, this is just speculation. These models are hardly accurate, but they can provide some subtle clues. Then again, warmth in the east, cooler in the west. Week 5, that warmth goes back east, and week 6, same thing, basically warmth throughout the entire country, maybe just a little cooler than average in the southern portion of the country. So that's it for this video, guys. Please stay tuned for my next video, which will be coming out soon. It will be about the QBO, another winter update, and I'll be discussing what we'll be seeing this year in terms of the QBO and how that can impact our winter for 2018-2019. So again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.